I was how soon were you wanting to roll those out, by the way?
Well, pretty soon. Like,
also, we're live.
Yes, we are.
Hello, everyone. Yeah, you know what? I might work on my model a little bit while we're live tonight, to make sure I can potentially have that ready soon. Man, I'm so excited to be playing this game again. I actually bought this and have been playing it a little bit in my own time. And so I'm gonna like kind of zip my lip until we get past the point where I played to. And I'll just read stuff out.
Well, I've got something I want to share with chat too. So we have been working on, well, today Lupus and I were working on something. And I'm going to, why the fuck?
Yeah, why is the Kofi thing being like that?
I don't know.
That's weird.
I don't know. I'll just hide it for now.
Yeah, just hide it for now. So no Kofi notifications tonight, y'all. But if anyone donates via Kofi, I'll make sure to read them out in chat and thank you properly for it. Just sorry, we're having some weird issues with that tonight. Did Fail nibble on the cables?
Yeah.
You know, that's racial profiling,
Yeah,
and I don't appreciate that, chat.
All right.
Hey, I can see you.
Yep. All right, take a look at this, guys. So these are concepts for little pop-ins that will be playable for you guys for redeems. We just did them back to back in one recording, so. But the idea is we'll get it set up so that you can chuck biddies at us or whatever, and it will play various things. Unfortunately, we don't have these cut up at the moment, so you're also getting the raw oopses that happen, like a couple mistakes here and there.
I'm liking the idea of it and everything. Say, this is the motivation I need to kick my butt into gear to finally finish up like all the tweaks I'm trying to do.
Yeah, so the other idea is it would not just be me. You guys would eventually be able to get redeems of all of us, since a lot of us have VR models. So like, you know, Lupus could walk up on the screen, or like flex, smile, and then walk off screen, shit like that.
All of you have models? I don't have a model, Slug. I don't have one.
That's
what I've been working on. So once I get my model done, I think I'm going to dive into game design again, and I'm going to finally start designing that digipet idea I had, so people have something to spend channel points on as well.
Yeah.
So
and
that one,
but just to point a thing out on this, the idea that I have in my head is setting this up so that it could be used for just channel points. You redeem it for bits. But like the more impressive ones for would be with bits, like actual muscle growth or something like that, where I pop up on screen, hulk up, do a big ass flex, jump off screen, that kind of shit.
And there's definitely effects that we would be able to add to them and everything too, so.
But yeah,
I've been wanting to have custom. I've been wanting to have custom shit for a long time.
But yeah, so I do a lot of puppeteering of my VR avatars, so all this stuff is pretty normal. Some of these actually have me running multiple puppeteers at the exact same time.
Are we watching Iceflex all stream? Because I'm down now. Hold on. No.
No, this is
not for this.
This is me showing the concepts of the redeems we're gonna have.
Yeah.
So the main file of this is a green screen. So the one with the black screen is different.
This is the one without the alpha channel, isn't it?
Correct.
Yeah, so it's smaller. Lupus was able to send it to you, so.
Yeah, so it's not like 60 gigs.
Yeah, I dealt with alpha channel once, and that was to make sure we had the chat replay on Buddy Simulator. After that, never again.
Yeah, so that's that. Well, now that everybody in chat's horny as fuck, I guess we could start playing the game.
Also, sis, if you ever watch this one, sorry.
No. Also, Dandy's sister, if you ever watch this one, you're welcome.
Don't flirt with my sister! What the fuck?
Oh, you
No!
don't like that? Have I finally found the thing to get?
Don't flirt with my sister! That's my little sister!
How
Also, she's married.
Oh? I'd be better.
What the fuck? No, you can't say that!
I'm having too much fun. This might be illegal. Oh yeah. Now the upset people are showing up in chat.
You want to stream the game to me?
Do you really want to watch it after that display of none? Really? Okay, well, we have Windows again at least. Shut up, bitch. Alright.
Is management buttering us up just to give us an even harder mission? You betcha. But hey, that means that they really trust us. Make humankind immortal. I guess rumors were right about this floor. Don't listen to the other glow bosses that keep saying management is only interested in immortality because they're getting older and are afraid of dying themselves. As if powerful people like them would ever put their own personal interests before those of humankind. Alrighty then, all we have to do is change the history of the medical field just a little bit.
What is happening to those windows down there? (1928).
1928. It was the year Alexander Fleming discovered penicillin. What about Twitch Play?
How does that work?
You would log in with the Twitch account and then chat would vote. But I can just run polls when we want people to vote as well. Fun fact, this game is developed and published by Art, a French/German public TV broadcaster. I'm sorry, public TV broadcaster? How's a public TV broadcast station have the ability to fund and create a video game? BFG streams, all one word. All right, so if you guys want to vote with and let me see if I gotta install anything on the back end. 1 second. This is something I should have checked into before the stream.
No, you're fine.
Unfortunately, did not have much time today.
You're fine, Dandy. Play with your chat by enabling Twitch Play. During the choices you'll have to make, your chat you will be able to vote directly by the decisions by writing !A or !B.
Yeah, I'm just seeing if there's an extension I need to install within the chat itself, or if this is just going to read chat. I don't see anything, so I think we're good here.
Okay, I've updated the stream title to reflect the instructions. Hey, congrats!
I'm also going to do a pin message, so.
All right. All right, let's see if this works. Choose a folder.
Art is 95% funded by German and French citizens. We both have public broadcast fees. Interesting. And I wish the US worked like that. Yeah. And that's how the first antibiotic was discovered. That's because we discovered something a bit more interesting. Returned from holiday today. There we go. So I think we still get to choose, but hey, Danny, what do you get when you weaponize beans? I don't know. Laser beams. That's silly.
Okay, what
let's see, is it working? Doesn't look like it's working.
Is it because we didn't put in the URL for our Twitch chat? Hold on.
Well, it just needed the username, I think. Me. I honestly love how whenever I go to the Twitch page now, the Twitch homepage now, it's just filled with old school RuneScape streamers. It just makes me so happy. Oh, wait, you... Okay. Hold on. We might restart this one, because apparently we had to do the, press the button to tell it to start the vote counting, and just do the, regular, username. Don't need to do the URL. There we go. All right, this will probably be the... We'll try this one more time. If this doesn't work, then... All right, so I think you click the fast forward button there, and that'll start the voting.
Yep, there it goes.
There we go. All right. Alexander Fleming has just discovered penicillin. Have him get home 15 days later or a month later. Thursday, September 27th, 1920. Today I made a revolutionary discovery. The penicillin colonies have mutated, creating a bacteria that slows the aging process. So it looks like it was voted for 15 days after. Fleming's revolutionary antibiotic. Do you mean that people can no longer get sick? Yes, but that's not all. It seems that if given the correct dosage, super penicillin is capable of stopping aging itself.
So you're telling me that he somehow was able to get regular penicillin bacteria to stop the unwinding of your fucking telomeres?
This is a bit of a sci-fi game. There's a lot of plot holes in this when it comes to history, so. Almost. People can still die from accidents, from hunger if they don't get proper nutrition, but we will no longer die from illness or old age. German Chancellor Adolf Hitler forced to resign. Hitler's attempt to invade Belgium failed when German soldiers refused to follow orders, citing that life is more important than anything else in the world, certainly when immortality is on the table. Global population on the rise. More than 10 billion people now live on Earth, beating all former demographic predictions.
Congratulations, we've stopped aging itself, which means we've officially made it so that we are going to become highly overpopulated.
I used to complain about not explaining the aging science in a game about time travel. Don't worry about it. Of course, the more people there are, the more globosses we need to take care of everyone. Look to the left. Good thing we're making the best of all possible worlds. They're all... That one's flossing.
Many of them are flossing. I hate this.
Alexander Fleming murdered at 106 by pro-death extremists. The last article he published in a scientific journal warned of the potential risks of his treatment mutating. The WHO warns of overpopulation. There are now 20 billion people on Earth. The population has doubled in just 20 years. Rice paddies ravaged by immortal pests. Southeast Asia has been devastated by an infestation of brown leafhoppers, now immortal and multiplying ever more rapidly.
Yep.
The world is hungry. Rising prices and agricultural crisis, a population higher than ever. Is the Earth still capable of feeding us? The Great Famine of 2021 wiped out over 1 billion people. How many of us will be left after the next one? At least that means there are less globosses running around. Dear Diary, today marks 10 years since we started this awful hunger war. Everyone started fighting for food. Oh, no. Everyone started fighting for food, then drinking water. There were so many of us, and now the world seems so empty. I haven't seen another human being in 2 years. I walked across 3 continents, leaving messages everywhere. Am I the last person alive? This is the end. Oh, I think I get it. The problem with immortality isn't making it happen, but making it work long term. Otherwise, the spread of immortality will always lead to the end of the world. Well, let's try this again. Yeah. Come on, let's get back at it. No way we'll stay defeated like this. Alrighty, you know what to do. Do you want to read what's on the console and I'll read Globos?
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
So I'm not silent the entire stream?
Yeah, not the way to do that. Let's try something else.
Oh, you want to hear something fun?
Sure.
A wonderful, funny little prankster went to a casino and then, using his phone, recorded 2 people playing slots, and then made an AI-generated video of one of the elderly men inappropriately getting up from gambling and making out with the back of another person's head. He then, after a few minutes, when one of the guys left, showed him the recording on his phone.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm. With the, it's just and as these two men begin fighting each other, like, say, I didn't do that, what the hell are you talking about? He probably hits them with it was just a prank, bro. If those two people weren't elderly, I think something like that could have gotten a person killed.
Probably.
Now, I'm not sure if even the video itself was AI, which would still make the problem a very real problem, just an extra layer back. But yeah, that's fucked.
That is really fucked. Oh, Jesus Christ, people. This is a tool. Use it responsibly.
Many of our palliative care patients recovered overnight, the hospital's chief medical officer told one of the World Health Organization investigators. Our first studies have confirmed the human cells of contaminated patients seem to have become immortal. Stay away. Stop. Immortality became a virus. Stop. It's contagious. Stop and end. The virus could give us what we've been fighting for this whole time, improved life expectancy, director of the World Health Organization during an emergency meeting. But unchecked immortality could disrupt the balance of the world, both environmentally and politically. With the Cold War raging on, are the different governments that finance the WHO ready for use of this discovery responsibly? No. And now you're going to find only the rich and famous and super popular become immortal, and regular people don't get it. What do we have as researchers to keep a secret discovery like that?
For the moment, only the scientists at the WHO know that immortality exists. We've got to be careful with their secret. All right. Is this one we're going to leave to chat, or are we going to choose this one?
Let's leave it to chat.
All right, chat. Do we let a few immortals escape the island or leak information to different governments? Vote quickly. I think we only got 15 seconds before it locks in.
Howdy, Zips.
Hey, Zippy. There's another thing with immortality, though. If you do manage to achieve it long term, eventually you're going to run out of things to interest you and make you happy.
Leading to
I think it would depend on the person.
It is therefore with complete confidence and counting on your continued cooperation that we pass on to you everything we know about immortality. Speech from the new director of the WHO during a confidential meeting with major global powers.
All right, so we've let people know.
Okay, we can't let immortality fall into Soviet hands. U.S. government is preparing a covert operation, taking matters into their own hands.
Okay, let's not click on this one yet. Let's see what all of them are, because we might want to...
They seriously want us
else.
to send our blue helmets? We don't know anything about this virus. All that'll do is spread it to everyone.
An off-the-record statement by a government leader regarding the mobilization of troops. All right.
Research. We think it'll be possible to develop a vaccine for immortality. Over the next few years, science takes time.
Okay. So that's... Vaccine is possible, so let's see. Vaccine or screening tests, and then what was the other one? Covert operation for the U.S. government. Do we have the U.S. government intervene? Do we do stuff from the UN side, or do we do research?
Take care of yourself, Zips.
Okay, take care, Zippy. Let's see, UN, US, or research? What do you think, guys?
Research. All right, folks, get to voting.
Ooh, a lot of people going for the screening tests.
Smart. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, but okay. Vaccine now.
All right, fuck. I Our research into
yeah,
sorry. Our research into a vaccine has been successful. Side effects also appear to be very minor.
Okay.
US.
Okay, now
it's time for the USA.
Either that or the UN, because I think the UN is also doing stuff on Okinawa.
Do we want to do the US or the UN then?
Anytime the US gets involved with things go to shit. Let's stick. I vote sticking with the UN.
All right.
All right.
Voting
so
is
now.
live.
I love the elevator music of this game.
Right. Whoa. That was big.
And a lot of people are wanting to put the island under quarantine. Interesting.
The sea routes to Okinawa are now under our control. It is no longer possible to get on or off the island. Our soldiers are manning the naval blockade at a distance until we can approach the population without risk of contamination. Oh boy, I sure would hate to get fucking contaminated with it.
Come on, blue helmets! You got this! Oh?
Yep, US time.
Alright. Alright, chat. Let's vote.
So if we do finish this early, there's 2 substream ideas. One of them involves Slug and I playing Mech Warrior in an immersive fashion, and the other one involves a little sneak peek of what I'm going to be streaming this month. So there will be horror stuff at the end of the month and horror stuff peppered throughout. But one thing I do want to do is stream something near and dear to my heart. Last month was the birthday of a video game console that is very near and dear to my heart. That would be the Sega Saturn. And thanks to a friend, I got Sega Saturn stuff running on my PC. Hilariously, I can run, like, I have all of the Sega Saturn stuff right behind me. So, Operation failed. Our undercover agents were spotted by the Blue Helmets. They are currently being held in an undisclosed location.
Because we... Okay. Uh-oh. Warning, the epidemic is out of control. That's not good. Oh no, why does this always happen? Okay, we shouldn't panic just yet. I'm sure we can still turn things around. The 70s, a time of social and political activism. More than ever, people were dreaming of a better world.
I was thinking of doing Dragon Force, but I don't know how much people would like to see a long-form... Well, see me kick the shit out of a long-form strategy RPG. What I could do to be a bastard is beat it once and then do a bonus playthrough and play as Reinhardt so everyone could oogle at the Dragon Daddy in the game. I also have Guardian Heroes, and some other stuff. Including a game I am going to be playing on stream, which is my next one, which is Dark Savior. The world population is currently 5 billion, 30% of which are immortal. With the development of immortality, the decline of many diseases, the population has increased to twice the expected rate. Despite new and improved agricultural techniques, feeding the growing population seems impossible.
If this keeps up, one planet won't be enough to feed everyone. We'll need at least 3.
This is all the WHO's fault. Why didn't they warn us sooner? Choose a folder. Wheat fields around the world are being destroyed by swarms of locusts. Insecticides are useless against them. It's all because of that damn immortality virus. Treatment to get rid of insect immortality.
The antiviral treatment developed by Monsanto is turning humans mortal again. Oh boy, Monsanto. Is that Paul at our left just laughing at us? It sure is. All
No,
right,
it's
vote,
laughing.
guys.
It's laughing at the other one. Okay. Oof, that's a big struggle. Power struggle on this vote. Damn.
I like seeing chat vote this. Okay. When there's no more room, I'll make.
Oh, God. All right. India, with a fertility rate of more than 3 children and ever-increasing life expectancy, oh, God. Our country's infrastructure is not designed to handle so many people. You guys are already fucking making street food with shit water. What the hell are you gonna do with all that? Use Bollywood to set... Make contraception free. Use Bollywood to set an example.
Okay, well, we haven't started voting yet, y'all.
Voting is live.
Now we have.
If I feel like Bali would be the only way to get through to the Indian population, but that's just me personally.
I mean, Hollywood is the only way to get through to the American population. So
what's contraception? A thing that most Indian people don't understand.
Oh my god, you can't just say that shit.
Yes, I can. I'm allowed to state facts.
Contraception is like condoms.
You put this small thing on your penis and that prevents the baby. But we want more baby, and also it does not feel good when sex. Fuck it. The widespread distribution of contraceptives to the public has led to a decline in the birth rate. Yeah, well, I guess that's a way to do it. The Soviet Union is struggling to feed their growing population. Good.
God.
Getting a lot of spicy Ice Wolf takes right now. The massive influx of grain into the USSR is putting the whole world at risk.
Speech from representative of Cameroon at the first World Food Conference.
All right, I just want to let you guys know. If the option Glass Russia comes up, I'm not letting chat vote. I'm picking that option. Our grain silos are empty and the mice have nothing to eat. Limits a farmer. Privatize agriculture, ban importation. Oh, God, what the fuck? Glass Rush. Oh my God. I'm sorry, there's something about a society that preaches apathy that pisses me the fuck off. I'm an optimist. I'm just an aggressive one. Alright, chat, vote. Mass death is a way to knock down the population. I hate that I get that reference. Thanos
has entered the chat.
Perfectly balanced this whole thing should be. Here comes the purple chin. Privatized agriculture looks like it's going to be the thing. Buy a plot of land in the lunch countryside of Siberia. Yeah, experience the amazing swimming in the Antarctic.
Yay!
Say goodbye to the Bolshevik Revolution. It's time for the Green Revolution.
Let's hope we made the right choice.
What the fuck? Population growth is stabilized, however, the food crisis continues. Fuck.
Food crisis so bad that they're putting rationing in place?
Uh, 1988. Huh. 11 years. Let's see how bad things are now. That's weird. That building was a lot taller then.
Seems like the population has decreased. Wait, look at the billboard.
Mortality versus immortality.
Oh.
Hey, are the two debaters who I think they are? They're Henry and Anna. I'm starting to feel like we'll never get rid of those two. Somehow Henry has apparently become the official mortal representative, and Anna's representing the immortals.
It feels like they only had enough money for two Unreal 5 Unreal 5 models, and they've just been milking it the whole time. A World Health Organization, I hate saying that. A World Health Organization report says that 1 in 2 humans are now immortal. But that's not the whole story. The truth is, many people are refusing to become immortal. Is humanity truly happy? I asked that question in my novel, in which immortality, only just discovered, disappears. Of course humanity is happy. Life expectancy keeps increasing. Is that a reason to celebrate? Absolutely, but famines have also become more and more commonplace, not to mention food riots, wars over water. Don't forget the anti-immortal sentiment that keeps getting worse. Society seems to be more divided than ever. At this rate, we're heading straight towards a civil war between mortals and immortals, just like in Mr. Barjavel's novel. I had an idea for a novel called The Great Secret for years. In it, I tell a story of an immortality epidemic. But clearly, truth is stranger than fiction, and science fiction has transformed into reality. So I hurried to write Happiness for Humankind, in which unwilling to renounce immortality, humankind disappears.
Spoiler alert, in the novel, the immortals blow up the Earth. Let's try and avoid that ourselves, shall we? Oh, we've got to do something!
Oh, God.
What?
There are conflicts breaking out all over the world!
I love how the USA is only represented by the $sign.
It's capitalism.
Let's go from left to right. We refuse to participate in the Moscow Olympics as long as immortals are banned. Reactor number 4 exploded at the 1:23 a.m. this morning, causing the worst nuclear disaster in history. Oh.
Chernobyl.
We are in over our heads here. We should recruit some immortals to help rescue efforts on the planet. The incident has... Oh, John Lennon murdered by an immortal? That's not nice. The incident has renewed tensions throughout England. The singer had become the icon of Live and Love movement, which advocated for the freedom to be mortal. Longer prison sentences for immortals. The assassination of John Lennon has sparked heated political debate over justice for immortals. Concerned that immortals might gain power and hold on to it for eternity, the Chinese government is denying them access to most fundamental human rights. Oh. Can you believe that immortals aren't allowed to become members of the Communist Party? What a shame.
Jesus.
Working for eternity, faced with a non-aging population, France is planning on changing the legal retirement age. Retiring at 60 is fine, but only for mortals. With the price of oil skyrocketing, poverty is out of control. Opponents of Nigerian President Shigari are criticizing his latest economic measure, which favors immortals at the expense of mortals. Two evils plague our economy: incompetence and government corruption.
There's no way we can change everything. ABW's tech is at its breaking point. Change 3 events before everything shuts down. All right, so we can only choose 3 here. So
the Olympics seems pointless. This seems important. So Chernobyl seems important.
All right. That's whether or not England reinstates the death penalty. retirement age for immortals in France. And an immortal president has been accused of corruption.
All right. I think first off,
So we can only pick half of these.
all right. So, do we agree that the United States one is kind of not that important?
So, yeah,
Okay.
I guess in the grand scheme of things.
Chernobyl. I think Chernobyl's pretty important. That is still talked about today.
That it is.
Okay.
It most definitely is.
So we're gonna do Chernobyl. Death penalty feels like something that could have far-reaching consequences. A strike seems like that could be something that could spread. Retirement age at the end of the day, not quite as important. Presidential corruption also seems important. So let's get Chernobyl out of the way. All right, vote, folks. I think once we get Chernobyl out of the way, it might change some things. I don't know if it will. If it does change some things, then that'll put us in a better state to make a decision. If it doesn't, we still have 3 out of 4 to choose. We'd like to thank the 17 immortals that volunteered.
Wow.
I understand the criticism and the small number of volunteers, but it's too early to know if we can withstand such high levels of radiation.
Ooh.
We can see who's angrier, mortals or immortals. And for now, the mortals are most upset by the situation. Find a way to calm them down.
So I figure doubling the length of prison sentences would potentially help.
That definitely help cool off the tensions that the mortals are having right now. But a lot of these,
This seems... I'm having a hard time seeing how important this is. This is a little important. This feels like it's a large thing of great importance. But because mortals are pissed off, giving exclusive voting rights to immortals seems like it would be a bad idea. So chat would have to almost unanimously vote for a coup d'etat.
do we trust our chat with that sort of power? You know what? Fuck it.
Let's see.
All right, chat. What do we do about corruption? Me watching chat for the one person that will vote for more corruption just for the chaos.
Wow, the second I say it would be like to save everything, we should probably do B. Everybody in chat unanimously chooses.
There it
well,
is.
there's
one person.
Oh, Alpha Wolf.
There you go.
No, it was close.
I found 2 people. I found 2 people.
Yeah, but they're just fucking around.
And
President Shigiri has been overthrown. The violent military coup ended with the arrest of the former president. I promise to purge the government of all immortal interference. Nigerian youth take to the streets. Large swaths of Nigerian population are protesting the violence of the military dictatorship with rhythm and Afrobeat music. You managed to ease the resentment. Don't mess it up with your last choice. Now we need some sort of a bipartisan decision.
I don't know if any of these are bipartisan. That's the thing that sucks.
This one could be seen as bipartisan. Or it has a bipartisan option. retirement age. Wait. I feel like this is the only one that might have a bipartisan option. Or am I not seeing something?
I don't know. I only played through this part once. I did not have a chance to redo this part much. So
well, this
I did
is
fuck
Mortals.
around with
This is
some of the. So I will say I did fuck around with some of the earlier levels, and this game is unfortunately not as complex as, you know, some of the games that we played, like Detroit Become Human or anything like that. It's
well, right.
there's certain canon events that are specifically influenced by your essentially which side leans towards one or the other. So
all right. So what do you think we should tackle? I feel like the death penalty thing, this I feel like is the important one, so
then I think we should do this one if that's what you want to go with.
vote.
The only thing with Immortals is just that they don't age, death, or die from illness. They're technically on even playing field for the Olympics. Kinda. Also, we're asking chat some moral questions here. Holy shit.
Oh, great. There
it is.
English immortals are being treated like second-class citizens. This is an outrage.
Aw.
Oh no! Oh, we won't be able to get the Immortals to calm down at this point.
What?
Oh, we're almost done here. Everything seems okay so far. Oh, look at the billboard. Immortals, be careful. You can catch the plague. The plague? That doesn't sound good. Computer, what's going on? COVID isn't supposed to happen for another 25 years.
Is death back? Several immortal deaths linked to a mysterious virus are causing concern among scientists. The Earth is for mortals. Death to the immortal. The virus, X37, called the new plague by the public, is, according to our findings, completely harmless to mortals. However, it is lethal to immortals in 99% of the cases. According to our estimates, it could decimate the immortal population in less than 2 years. We've never been entirely invulnerable, but death is a concept forgotten by many immortals. Having to face death again is truly terrifying. However, fear must not stop us from taking action. Immortality can and must survive.
Find a cure or go to the fucking moon.
Great. So I guess if we fuck up, we wind up creating Earthnoids and Spacenoids. So I guess Gundam is a timeline. People actually unironically wanting to the moon. You know what? I'm gonna let chat choose. Are we creating Earthnoids and Spacenoids, or are we figuring out a cure? Oh, well, I guess the... Oh my god. What? What? Oh my god. People would rather move to the moon.
Slugs just said, do it for the universal century.
Our dangers will be waiting. Other dangers will be waiting us, but perhaps not one quite as deceitful as humans.
Ooh. Wait for the shuttle to depart with the last immortals. Okay, so I guess, you know, we have a lot of fucking temporal power here. Bye, Anna.
Don't let it. Oh, hey. Don't let it hit you where your mama split you.
What'd she have to say?
Dear Diary,
Oh,
the last
it took
immortals
me
left
4
for the moon
years.
abroad several ships this morning. The number of immortals still alive has been kept secret, but there can be hardly more than 300. Anna is one of those 300. I would have liked just one last time. No. Now's the time for celebration. The Earth is finally ours again.
So, in mine, I attempted to do a cure, and I accidentally ended up, the immortals ended up dying in my playthrough.
Oh.
And Henry was extremely sad to see that she was gone.
Uh-oh.
Also, something happened with Henry.
Oh no, are they gonna blow up Earth?
Why are we on the moon? 2020. Space. We all watch with sadness as the Earth recently exploded. The people on Earth never found peace even after we left for the moon. No way! We tried so hard to get everything to work out!
Okay, but how? Nothing we could have done would cause the Earth to explode.
Is it true that there were mortals before? Asked a young student at the school on our new colony. I consider telling her they were just fairy tales to bury those painful memories. In the past, yes, but all of humankind is immortal now. All of humankind? Well, at least what's left of it is immortal. That's the end of that! We did it! You know how this goes, making everyone immortal is great and all. But try not to kill everyone in the meantime, okay? Come on, let's get back at it. No way we'll stay defeated like this. Alright, let's try one more time! Alrighty, you know what to do.
How was I supposed to know? There's literally fucking...
There's nothing that like can prepare you for some of these endings, but I think it's just you're just supposed to have a laugh at it and just kind of you know what? Let's see how you do with this instead of chat.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah.
All right. Thinking.
All right. Dissident researchers from the WHO claim to have smuggled out several Okinawan residents with unusually long lifespans. Now we're really getting somewhere.
Everyone should have access to immortality. Okay, so that's the same. That's the same. I'm using the power of Bollywood.
Bollywood puts a new spin on Romeo and Juliet. In the Indian version, the two famous lovers are immortal and live out their love story during a 6-hour romantic comedy. Romeo and Juliet survive and live happily ever after. It's so romantic. Okay.
Huh?
We made immortality even more attractive. Oh my god. Look at the fucking billboard. Failure of collective farms. Okay, so Soviet Union's failing and...
Yeah.
Okay, that I
Yeah,
wanted
that
to keep the
one's
same. Research. Hmm.
Let's hope we made the right choices. Limited measures that have been taken are not sufficient. Oh, I can't believe this. All that stuff we did, not sufficient. Hey, it's getting pretty crowded in here.
Damn it.
There may still be something we can do here. Military planes? Oh, what the heck's going on here? Computer? Third World War? Uh-oh. Food crisis that has unfolded over the past decade has escalated into multiple civil wars. Uh-oh. Wait. Uh-oh. Did we lock into a bad...
Wow.
Shit.
What?
No records found. Damn it.
Oh.
What do you mean, no records? Not only did you destroy immortality, did you destroy the world?
Huh?
Accessible objective, all of humanity is immortal? How's that possible? Oh, there's got to be some surviving immortals. Computer, how many people are still alive? One person? Computer, tell us who that person is. Ugh.
Fuck's sakes.
Computer, I decided to go back to NYC for Christmas. I'm alone again this year. Why do I even bother pointing that out anymore? Anna was here.
You want me to just fucking erase it?
No, let's keep going through this and just see where it goes. I can't just give up. There's got to be someone else out there, and I'm gonna find them. Dear Diary, I'm in Beijing. I can't find gas anywhere. I don't care if I have to walk or learn how to fly. I have to keep going. Wait a sec. You know what I just realized? 100% of the population is immortal. Who cares if there's only one person left on Earth?
Yay.
Numbers don't lie. That's the end of the assignment. Damn it. And now we just start again. Okay. So let's try the one that I did in my playthrough, because that did
All right.
get me somewhere.
You just
I'm
tell me.
to remember.
Just tell me what to do.
Yeah, because chat was very close to what I did, so I'm gonna try to just do what chat did.
All right. What do we do?
All right, let's do this. Okay. Let a few immortals escape the island is what I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Immortality is among us. Among us. All right. Yep. All right.
Okay.
Research. Go to the USSR. I banned importation here.
Okay.
I guess it's one way to reduce the world population. I was like, oops.
Okay. What'd you do in India?
This one I made contraception free.
Okay.
And on research, I think I offered it to immortals to let them become mortal again.
Yay.
Yeah. Yeah, that okay, so that's what I did. I'm pretty sure. All right, we got research for the WHO. Population growth seems to have stabilized. However, the food crisis continues for humanity.
Boy, it feels like there's no way.
This is one of those just trial and error, and there's not 100% sense. So, okay, so we're back to the debate between Henry and Anna. Perfect. Yep.
What?
Yep. And now there's conflicts all over the world.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to remember how I did this. So I did vote on the Olympics, I remembered. All right. So the way I did this is I did vote on the Olympics with the US,
Okay.
and I said, let immortal athletes participate.
Okay.
Muhammad Ali's boxing victory sparked controversy. He has not aged for many years. How long is he going to keep dominating his sport?
Good. Okay, what was the next one you did?
Let me see the USSR again. I feel like... Yeah, I put out a call for immortal volunteers. All right, let me see what she has to say. The mortals are getting really angry. Okay. So now let me see here. England? Try China. France. I set the retirement age for immortals to 182. Yep, with everyday accidents, not to mention poverty and famine, many of us die before reaching the age of 182. Oh no! We won't be able to get to the mortals to calm down at this point. But that should have leveled the field enough that there's more that'll happen.
Huh?
All right, 1995. We're almost done here. Everything seems okay so far. Oh, look at the billboard.
Yep,
Yep,
there's your
here we
play.
are.
Oh.
Computer, what's going on? All right.
Okay, we're just back at the plague.
Yes, this is where we want to be for... Yep. Okay, so... Start a research initiative to find a cure. Mortal and immortal sciences, so I did the only thing I could think of. I wrote to Henry. Dear Diary, Anna sent me a letter. She asked me to help her, help them. If I do so, I'll be giving up on my life's mission, to give the Earth back to mortals. Why can't we change anything in Henry's life all of a sudden? Scientists caught up in a race against death are asking for government funding. They're dying like us, and we're the ones who have to pause our own research? Why should our lives come after theirs? There, we are unable to alter events related to the target subject. Please contact technical support immediately. Sometimes history resistant, like with Charles de Gaulle, for example, who never surrendered to the Nazis. And in some cases, a subject that is targeted too often develops a sort of resistance to our changes. Please report all cases of historical resistance to the technical support department. A thorough correction will be carried out.
What did
All right.
Okay, what did you do?
So, on this one, I personally did not make a report.
And did
But
you
I
get
don't
to
know.
Did you get to continue playing, or did it
I got to go to the next floor, yes.
So you didn't make a report?
I did not make a report.
Ah.
Why didn't you report him? Wait, you've become attached to Henry, haven't you?
Wow.
You don't even want to know what would happen to us if management finds out.
Fuck off, bitch.
Dear Diary, Anna died this morning. She was one of the last immortals. I don't know if I'll ever forgive myself. Did I really have a choice? The last immortals are gone and we still haven't failed our assignment yet? We should go see what's up in a few years. If the computer hasn't said we failed our assignment yet, that means there's still a way to complete it successfully. It's been 10 years since the last immortal left us. A bitter anniversary for all of us, as reflected in the many different reactions we gathered around the world. What did I like about immortality? Just knowing it existed. It was comforting to know that a part of us, of humanity, wouldn't die. The immortals gave us hope for a world where sickness would no longer exist. We really blew it. Miss Smith, is it true that people couldn't die before? I want to be immortal. Imagine if superheroes existed. We'd feel protected, right? Now imagine if they suddenly disappeared. We'd feel totally lost, right? That's how I feel about the end of immortality.
Hmm.
Do I still wonder if we did the right thing? Every day. And every day I come to the same conclusion. It was the only way.
God.
But what if we could bring immortality back, but in a way that's more sustainable for the planet? It is with that goal in mind that we have. All right. So this one, either way, I think this will secure an ending.
Cryonic
Because-
preservation or digitization of consciousness?
Yeah, because if you press the blue I button, achieve digital immortality or achieve immortality through cryonic preservation. So those are two. So I'm actually kind of curious. I'll leave this one up to you, Ice, or for chat. My job here is done.
What did you pick?
I personally picked developing the digitization of consciousness just to
Yes.
see what would happen.
That's what I was gonna pick. You know, I'll let it up to chat. Riley, stop stabbing me. You've been picked up. Now how do you feel about your life? Oh, you're happy. Okay. You just wanted to be held.
Aw, precious Babu. Henry Hellman, the first person immune to immortality to be cryogenically frozen. The famous mortal volunteered as a guinea pig for the project. Oh, there's an ad shit.
Of course there is.
People want a Riley emote, apparently.
Just a black cat screaming violently.
Meow.
Yeah. Yeah, Riley.
My thinking is an immortal can always make a digital retreat, but a digital consciousness can't maintain itself outside of the digital world. If your PC died and you die, or if your PC died, then you die, so you need someone to keep it running. Yeah. Also, people should be back from ads now.
Oh, good.
My first cryogenic plane is taken off. The plane lets passengers be cryogenically frozen during their flight, thus sparing them long hours of boredom. It's revolutionizing the workplace. I work 100-hour weeks, and I spend the rest of my time in my tank. That way I can stay focused and continue running my business for the next 1,000 years, explains the CEO of Cryotech. Woke Grandpa up for an hour today to open presents and eat cake. 2000 City Park is open. The immersive amusement park takes you right back to the 2000s, the perfect outing for cryogenically frozen people who are having trouble adapting to the present day, and for those who are just nostalgic.
I hate this. This sounds like hell. This sounds like actual fucking real hell. What the fuck?
Henry Hellman, immortal forever? Henry Hellman's father died last night at the age of 97. It's now legally impossible to wake up his son, the first mortal to be cryogenically frozen. The Rolling Stones were wakened for a legendary concert. Thousands of fans turned up to hear them perform their famous song, Let It Sleep.
Woohoo!
Mission accomplished!
I hate it.
It's something.
Oh boy.
Nice, a new version of history.
Um,
You want to try something else or head up to the next floor right now? So I also learned that it seems like each of these floors are isolated from one another. So our
Yeah,
choices
that's- I
before
don't-
do not affect,
Yeah, I don't.
which is unfortunate.
That makes no sense to me. Oh Jesus. Huh. This looks like a
Wait.
perfect vista to watch. Perfect vista to
Next
watch the.
assignment is going to be really difficult.
Wow, this looks like the perfect vista to watch the fucking bombs drop.
Apparently, this assignment has led to a lot of burnout. A few people even resigned.
Oh God.
But don't worry. I'm sure you'll figure it out. And hey, look on the bright side. If you manage this, your career will really take off.
Yeah.
And speaking of takeoff, computer, activate space transition protocol.
Yeah.
What? Oh. To limit the risk of discomfort due to changes in gravity, management recommends that employees do not stand up during the mission. What? Oh! Space, the final frontier. Thank you for the biddies, Dracan. I've always dreamed of activating that protocol.
Why does the moon look like it has a big band-aid on it?
Good question. It's a good question. I did not actually go to this stage, so we're in new territory for me now.
This is rare air. What?
1960 marks the start of space exploration. It's the perfect junction for starting our assignment. Okay, yeah, from up here it's hard to tell if anything's changed. But no need to worry, I've thought of everything. I'm putting this rocket sticker on the window so you can keep an eye on our assignment's progression. Now, computer, what's going on in the world right now?
The moon has a sticker on it? Two dogs are the first living beings to return after a long day of orbital flight. Read about Ham, the chimpanzee, the first humanoid to be sent to space on an orbital flight. Ham. The Cuban invasion has failed. The Cold War is heating up between the United States and the USSR over a failed coup d'etat backed by the CIA. This could never happen again. We have to protect the Cuban government.
Oh.
Oh, the Cuban Missile Crisis.
That gives me not good feelings.
Don't worry, we can change history here.
What?
Oh boy, this is bad! The Cuban
Again?
Missile Crisis is the thorn in the side of ABW's employees.
Oh.
I swear, 50% of employees end up destroying the world at this point in history.
Again?
Do we... Alright.
Do we trust chat? Is this
I trust chat.
Uh-huh.
Now, are we gonna have them control the US or the USSR?
Well, the last time I checked, the only real way to win the game was to not play at all, so... Oh, wrong game, sorry.
Do you want to play a game? Cindy, do you want to play?
Let's negotiate.
Do you want to play a game? Because I just found out the Ninjago is coming to Fortnite Lego.
Yes, I know. I'm super excited. I fucking updated already. Let's see.
Wait.
How about we... I will allow chat to play the United States of America. Are you ready, chat? Ultimate?
Push the button. I believe in you. Good job. Tell the USSR to fuck off. Fuck you, Roger. With love.
Oh, hey, what's up, Geisel?
Oh.
Yeah.
More than 22,000 nuclear warheads are pointed at Moscow. Uh-oh. With the threat of nuclear war looming. Okay.
After several hours of conversation, we have concluded that our back and forth one-upsmanship was dangerous for both countries and ultimately for the entire world.
Two countries have signed a non-aggression pact. Perfect.
Yeah, that'll do it.
China and Europe have joined the space race. USSR and the United States have offered us a challenge. It's up to us to rise to the occasion. French President Charles de Gaulle during a speech to the UN.
Snake, remember what de Gaulle said. The graveyard is full of indispensable men. Great Leap Forward will continue in space. Mao Zedong, chairman of the People's Republic of China, during his New Year's speech. Choose a folder. Okay, you know what I hate? This fucking radio, it keeps starting off the beat of, like, I wear your grandma's clothes, I look incredible. Like, it's, Germany, Belgium, France, Italy, and the Netherlands, and the United Kingdom are meeting this week to lay the foundations for a joint space program. Europe is the space program that embodies the ambitions of our 6 countries. Oh, that's nice. Let's see how horrible that goes. Why would we go to space? We can't even feed our own people yet. The most rational. The end of the Cold War. By teaming up for a joint space program, the USR and the USA have buried the hatchet for good. Seems China and Europe are getting involved.
Getting involved is enough motivation for them to form an alliance. In any case, congrats, you ended the Cold War. Management will certainly like that. Soviet American.
A rocket aptly named New Start is scheduled to reach the moon next week. The Apollo-Soyuz program will give us a strong boost to the race to the moon. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for friendship between the nations. The moon base, a result of a partnership between the United States and the USSR, welcome citizens from both countries. Yeah, neat. Oh my god! Overthrow Mao?
There are some very interesting decisions. Either overthrow Mao or bankrupt the entire country. Like,
Just gonna let everybody in chat, but now you can spam B. Now you can spam B. Wow. Wow. What a shocker. Everyone wants to fuck over Mao, thank God. Fucking piece of shit. Chinese army led by Liu Shaoqi deposed the president of the People's Republic of China and imprisoned him. The fate is currently unknown. China is concerning their efforts in modernizing their agriculture. Well, good on you, China. Bye-bye, China.
China's real concerns are on Earth. Okay, so China's out of the space race. Here at BFG, we love a little cheeky regime change. Oh, that's what the flags are for.
What, to see who's going to make it to Earth, or to make it to the moon first?
I guess so.
All right, chat. You ready for voting? 3,
Time to
2,
sabotage Europe.
1, go.
I see people are picking a country that's known for being naughty. Wait.
No, it's disciplined.
Why do I have a Oh no, I've got a bad feeling about this one, actually. It's gonna be Germany. God damn it, it's Germany! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I feel like this may be problematic with as ingenious as German engineers tend to be.
Do you think this will be the right decision?
Ooh.
Because we have German fans, and if we fuck off, we may feel their fury. Sorry. The first decision made by German. Oh no, the ECS will be responsible for hosting. Together we will make it to the moon and beyond. Yeah, like that Buzz Lightyear character. I'm sure he will be very entertaining in 30 or so years.
Erhard, Chancellor of West Germany.
No, we're looking to the stars. The protesters are looking firmly at their feet.
President Charles de Gaulle. We are, above all, a continent of explorers. Queen Elizabeth II. Oh, first moon baby. Humans are so possessive, they even stuck their flag on it. Anyway, you made it to the moon. That part's all done.
That's what it's
But
for.
be careful. You've still got some competition. Why is this specific song such a fucking bop?
Sorry. I was getting into it for a moment. I was feeling the beat.
Normally, in 1970, mankind has just set foot on the moon. You're way in advance. The moon's all taken care of. Time for the next step. Mars.
Wow.
Oh boy, what's
No,
going
not
on?
these two
The
fuck
ABW
knuckles.
is lit up. So are Henry and Anna's. Are those two seriously gonna follow us all the way to the top floor? Be careful with them. And don't you dare touch the ABW button. I think we should touch it. Visiting Mars was my idea. I was the one that insisted on this assignment existing. B2V56, founder number 3's journal.
It was my dream to get mankind to Mars, and now it has become my nightmare.
My focus never wavered. Every night, my son excitedly led me to the telescope he got for his 6th birthday. He always asked me to show him Mars. He's the reason I never gave up. I was determined to bring him to see the Martians. And one day I did it. Guess who's going to see the Martians with Daddy? I was overjoyed when I got home that night.
What?
But there was no response. No small hands pulling me towards the telescope. The telescope, his room, his toys, they were all gone. Gone, just like my son. In the morning he was there, and in the evening my child never existed. Even my wife had no memories of him. I ran all the way back to the office and turned on my computer, erasing what I had done. And just like that, my little angel was back home. We knew it could happen. Changing the past means changing people's lives. We have to make sacrifices to make the world a better place, but my son is a sacrifice I'm unwilling to make. I hope that whoever reads this will make it to Mars without losing as much as I did. As for me, I see only one solution. And he erased himself from history to forget about all the times he himself erased his son. Of course, that's all rather dramatic, but management learns from their mistakes. Remember that pill we had you swallow when you first got here? You're temporarily immune now.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
Here, I'm just about done. Oh, go on.
No. Deanna, I'm just about done with school, and I still know what I want to do with my life. My parents want me to take over the family business. But there's got to be more out there for me, right? Your diary?
Dear diary.
Oh, yeah, you're Anna, my bad.
My parents keep pestering me to stop studying physics and become an elementary school teacher instead. But I won't do it. My future is in the stars. I just know it. Well,
right, guys, you ready to make some fucking awkward decisions and temporal bullshit? Here, go for it. Wow, all right. Oh, it's a Nintendo.
Son is a geek. What am I supposed to do?
Oh,
He's
God.
not staring into space. He's staring at another sci-fi book. We don't know what to do at this point, say Henry's parents. There's
Aw.
Henry.
He wants to go to space. I got in thanks to athletic talent, his youth, and his love of space. Henry is the first volunteer chosen to become an astronaut.
Henry's picture is on the desk? Cool. Can we move on now? No, Anna's still got something.
All right, guys, you ready?
Quantum physics or let women become astronauts?
3, 2, 1, go. Wow.
Of
First-
course, I've already been to New Moscow, but this time I'll be piloting the rocket.
Huh?
Look, Anna and Henry are both in the photo.
Aw.
In any case, you've made her a true pioneer, a role model. Great job.
Uh-huh.
That's enough of that. We've got more important things to do. Computer, how are we doing on space exploration?
The moon base is being used to build new rockets that will be heading to Mars. The United States has brought the capital, the USSR, the manpower.
Now that's teamwork. How about on Earth? Uh-oh.
What?
Lebanese magazine is about to publish something that could compromise the US. We've learned that the article will reveal our dealings with Iran. If we don't react fast, we risk losing control of the situation. Is this the Iran-Contra situation? Yep. Look at the date. We've only a few months from the revelations around the Iran-Contra affair. The United States sold weapons to Iran while accusing them of terrorism at the same time. Their goal was to free hostages held in Lebanon. But they also wanted to use the money to fund a rebel group called the Contras against the revolutionary government in Nicaragua.
Oh, I didn't even know about that.
I learned
Oh.
about that from American Dad.
Huh?
Real Death Star? Claim the USSR is using their base to build missiles? Wait, what?
The UN is calling for the demilitarization of the moon.
Organization is threatening to kick the Soviets out if they don't stop building missiles. We should all be able to look up at the moon without fear of it shooting at us.
Mm.
Did the Globe have something to say? Oh.
No,
Speaking
she
of the
just
history
kind
of
of went.
space exploration definitely has led to some changes. Let's see. Won't be the first to make it to Mars, but maybe we'll be the second or the third from the Europa project. Uh-oh, the US and Russia are fighting again, probably.
Oh
US
my
are-
God.
Says they have built 100,000 missiles on the moon, and a Lebanese magazine has exposed U.S. involvement in arms dealing with Iran. All right, deny or destroy the evidence, and then with Russia, it's either give UN control of the missiles or start building nuclear missiles, because fuck you.
Well, chat, it's your choice. Do it.
All right, chat, what does Russia do?
Oh. Oh, okay.
Also, yes, I have heard the Ollie Norse song because I I like American Dad. I actually like American Dad more than Family Guy or any of
I don't think that's a big shocker. Our missiles will ensure peace throughout the world. A statement from USSR leader Gorbachev. Oh. And ready, guys? 3, 2, 1. Sorry, I was headbanging to the serious bop. Oh, destroy all the evidence. All right, and fuck.
White House Secretary spills all. Fawn Hill confessed to destroying documents implicating the Reagan administration in the Iran-Contra affair. Uh-oh. A lot of protesters in front of the White House. President Reagan's approval ratings dropped from 67% to 46%. The Polling Institute also noted that the nickname President Tehran is being increasingly used. Oh, this is probably fine. We can recover from this probably. It might, we might still be able to get to Mars.
Hold on.
Brought down Reagan too. Nice. Yeah, exactly.
Do you want to know what's funny?
What's funny?
That is still 10 points higher than our real, not fictitious president's approval rating as of 4 days ago.
Ooh, ouchie.
This fictitious career-ending decision is 10 the outcome is 10 points higher than a real human being making real choices in real time. And no international partners respect us anymore. We are alone, and we must pay the consequences. U.S. side's forced to leave New Moscow. Oh.
Soviets raised a red flag on the moon following the departure of their former American allies.
That's not good.
Look at that! USSR didn't waste any time making their mark on the moon. We will continue this wonderful adventure alone, NATO Secretary General, on the exclusion of the USSR, or the USA. Uh-oh. I guess that's goodbye to the United States. Hey, we didn't say the US had to be the ones to reach Mars, just that someone did.
True.
1990 is going to be pretty important. Hurry, push the lever. I want to know what happens next.
Oh, Jesus.
Welcome to 1990. Ooh.
Oh, God. I've been fighting the urge to puke for the past, like, 20 minutes, by the way.
You should go ahead and...
I think something... I think, like, the dinner we had, there may have been problems with it.
Yeah,
or at least what I had.
Do you want to call chat or call stream here?
Let's see if we can at least get to the end of this part.
Oh,
I say... Okay. I mean, if I puke, that'd be hilarious content, right? Start a scientific program, for the love of God.
12 billion dedicated to lunar research. The public is keeping a close eye on how things progress. Olympic Games won't be held in Moscow, but on the moon. Because of low gravity there, many world records will most likely be broken.
Yeah, but why? Yeah, but they wouldn't be fucking... they wouldn't be world records. They'd be moon records.
Yeah, exactly. We're very hopeful of developing the features of a quantum engine in the years to come.
Oh, Jesus. Here we go.
Oh, what does she have to say? In 1997, the first Mars rover explored the Red Planet. But you're already preparing to send people to Mars 2 years earlier.
Damn.
So how's that old quantum engine thing going? Warning, quantum engine overheating. An explosion could threaten the moon's structural integrity. We advise the population to evacuate the moon as a precaution. Uh-oh.
Wow.
What?
Oh, let's see if they
Oh, you
blow
gotta
up the
do
moon.
something.
Get the army to build a more durable rocket. Get scientists from around the world to help out. What do you think?
I'm voting scientists on this one. I feel like scientists will be able to help. UN Treaty in Kinshasa unprecedented international cooperation to colonize Mars. There is no more science fiction. There is only science, says American astrophysicist Stephen Hawking.
Oh.
Inauguration of the worldwide Space One rocket. This spacecraft, equipped with a new quantum engine, is gearing up to leave the moon for Mars. Oh, this is it! We're going to Mars! As kids, we always dreamed of going to space together. Deputy Captains Anna Huang and Henry Hellman talk about how they made their dream come true. Worldwide space cruise now complete. Applications were pouring in, but we managed to select the best one, says the program manager.
Nice.
3, 2, 1, ready for liftoff. Look, the sticker's so close now. Don't miss Mankind's arrival on Mars tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. All channels will broadcast the historic landing. I think we did it.
Oh,
Wow,
hey.
you did it! We're on Mars! Are we on
Restaurant?
Mars?
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're on Mars. Russian Mars, but still Mars. It's official, no little green men here. Henry Hellman and Anna Huang, the first people to set foot on Mars. Not exactly the words I would have gone with, but guess what? We finished the assignment. All right, let's take a look at how things went.
Woohoo!
USSR on Mars. That would make a great ad for ABW.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't.
If we were allowed to talk about what we do here. Oh, we got ads. But you know what? That's a success. Possible event conclusions. Send the USA to Mars, China, Europe, or just discourage mankind from going to space, which would fail, I think. Ooh, we got mankind to Mars. You did it. We can go up a floor.
What the fuck is
Our
even...
weight is so far above.
Yeah,
We'll
what?
find out soon. Unless you'd rather get another country to Mars first.
Okay.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Fancy. Rumor has it that the guy who had this office before you got fired for looking out the window all day long. Maybe because the view is great from up here? Not exactly. It's because the windows on this floor are all stuck in the year 2100. The window will let us see the impact of the choices we make during our assignment. And as you can see, things aren't going great right now. The rising sea levels have already made it to the 4th floor. Ah, fuck. Make a sustainable world. You'll have to figure out how to balance the way people want to live in the environment. Otherwise, we might end up swimming with the fishes. Computer, show us what events need to change.
Well, that sounds terrifying.
That's a new icon, farming. Goodness gracious. It's pretty rare for ABW to have us change things so far in the past. Oh, that's 8500 BC. The more we change ancient history, the more everything tends to get out of hand. And the more the computer overheats. That being said, farming as we know it today is one of the major causes of climate change. Dude, farming is also the thing that led to civilization, as far as I know.
What do we do then? Hideo Kojima is going to do the Japanese dub of Zootopia 2.
He's gonna be a side character in it. He's gonna voice like a small bit part.
Huh.
Let's just let's give this one to chat.
All right. Damn, all
All
right.
right, chat.
I don't understand make farming make farming taboo. Dude, I thought it said make farming tobacco.
No. Neolithic people began settling down, starting in the Near East and then continuing on to Europe. Humans began to plant grain and raise livestock, gradually abandoning their nomadic ways of life.
You made the right
You
call.
made the right call. We'll find another way to stop the oceans from rising.
Yeah. Humanity never decided.
The 1200s marked the rise of cities, particularly in the West.
Well, I hate to stop things here, but I'm going to vomit in about a minute and 30 seconds. So,
Yeah.
I hate to do this so suddenly. Dandy, if you want to run a stream and like comp the extra hour and a half, go for it. I'll tag in and check and see how you're doing if I'm not dead in the next 30 minutes. But we're going to stop here, and Dandy will be live in a couple minutes, guys. Sorry about this.
Yep.